No, but it's such a backwater name.
Ditto Nibelheim.
We're gonna begin the squats of Zach Fair. This game has definitely had some detractors. There are some people that are just not interested in it at all. And then there's a very, very loyal like group of people that just keep messaging me about it constantly. Vinny, when's Crisis Core? Vinny, when's Crisis Core? Please, Crisis Core now, please. Every game has its fan base. And to be fair, this game does deserve a fan base because it is actually really good. I'd say it makes a better mobile game than it makes necessarily a streaming game, but I still really like it. So let's do this. Crisis Core. Even when I'm streaming Crisis Core, people are like, Vinny, when Crisis Core? When Stovacore? Speaking of Stovacore, I was watching some of... I am still sick. My throat still sucks right now. And I was mentioning before how I was in the... my medication sounds like it was... Someone banged their head on a fucking keyboard and came up with it. Siftiner. But I was watching some documentary about Leonard Nimoy and William Shatner. And there's a real documentary called For the Love of Spock coming out in like a few weeks. I'm excited for that. It's made by Leonard Nimoy's son. And then I ended up watching a few episodes of the original Star Trek series. And what a fucking cheesy show that is. Holy shit. Also, Captain Kirk calls them Klingons. Klingons. Not Klingons, Klingons. Also, he really does say sabotage. If you watch the original series of Star Trek, he fucking says sabotage. Okay, anyway, here we are. Crisis Core, I'm back. I guess I can't. Oh, actually, I'm Zach, I should say. I have to... What do I have to do? The number guessing game? I'm a carpenter traveling all over the world. This lumber's mine, no one steals from me. Wow, you're interesting. Children in the slums. Soldier members, I thank you for your daily hard work. On the ground beneath our aerial city of Midgar, and in the shadow of its plates lie the slums. They also, what a timely email this is. They also symbolize one of Shinra's distortions. There are reports of children forming gangs in the harsh environment they call home. To look away from this will surely cast a large shadow on Shinra's future growth. It is my hope that we members of Soldier can rise up to address this distortion. What do you want to do? Fight the kids? Propane and propane accessory. Just move me right the fuck out the way. So you go out this way. Hey, you there. Did you see a kid running this way? A kid? Can't say that I have. This path leads above the plate. Children would never come this way. Damn. Looking for someone? Yeah, this dude looks like way too well dressed for the slums. And you lost him. Yeah. Was your wallet stolen or something? How did you know? If you want to catch someone here, you'll need some assistance. Assistance? Can't find anyone alone in this place? You should ask people on the streets for help. People on the streets, huh? People on the streets! Freddie Mercury's signature noise. I saw a Freddie Mercury action figure that was $80. It looked amazing. But the only way it could be better is if it had a button on the back where if you press it, Freddie goes Do you guys have to fucking YouTube Freddie Mercury like working the crowd? And he makes the crowd like mimic. Freddie Mercury was one of the few performers, wouldn't say few, but he was one of the best at really working a crowd live. Like the dude would have the fucking crowd eating out of the palm of his hand. And he would go like this, he would go, alright, sing with me, my dears. And he would go, did up. And they would go, did up. And then he'd go, beat-a-dip up. And they would go, beat-a-dip up. It's like, are you people, like, okay? Do you need assistance? Is your brain alright? Do you need to replace your brain stem? Hey, could I ask you something? I'm looking for a kid who stole my wallet. Have you seen anyone who looks like this? And oh! I haven't seen, no, wait, no, I have. Yes, really, yeah, he ran that way. Wait, what, that way? Yeah, all the way down. Beat up. He's over that way. Well, now he's not. It's a big idea, huh? Beat up. People on the streets. It's alright, I'll try looking elsewhere. Zach? It's speaking of needing assistance, Aerith needs some serious assistance. Her dialogue needs assistance. Did you find the kid? Not yet, but we'll find him soon, I promise. The minigame here is that you just talk to a bunch of kids until you find the kid. Or people. Hey you wouldn't happen to be the kid that stole my wallet earlier, would you? You got some nerve accusing me. You know that I've been here the whole time? I guess I was mistaken. Sorry about that. Well, could you help me then? Sure, you want to find the kid who took your wallet, right? Okay then, I'll trade you the information I have for a potion. Trade? Nothing around here is free. I promise I have good information. Pleasure doing business with you. Oh hey, right there. He's right behind you. What? Well, he's not there anymore. Now then, can you tell me some places where this kid might go? I just gave you the information you wanted. If you want more, it'll cost you another item. You gotta be kidding me. Look, over there, he came back! For real? I don't see anyone. Oh, look at this. I know Zach's pain right now. I've never related to a video game character more. I know all about japes. Getting some sick japage. You're not gonna tell me? You're not gonna tell me that was your hot tip, are you? Of course it was! Do you wanna know the next bit? Trade. He came back! No thank you. If there's only someone trustworthy enough to ask for help. I wonder if Aerith is still looking. Did she really catch him by herself? This guy are sick. Hey, you got a minute? Welcome. Looking for a gift for your girlfriend? No, I'm not here to shop. Oh, you're not a customer. I'm looking for a kid who stole my wallet. Can you help me catch him? He looks like this and he's about yay tall. I guess I can keep an eye out. Thanks. I'm gonna have to look around this area. If you see the kid, catch him for me. Titch. I never know how to read that out loud. Where did he go? Just looking for my water. There he is. Hey, you! That's the kid. Get him for me! Whoa, slippery little one he is. What are you doing? He's gone. Sorry about that. I'm not a very fast runner. Yeah, right. You didn't even try to chase after him. Well, I wouldn't say I wasn't trying. It's alright. Look, I'll try looking elsewhere. Alright. I'll come check again, maybe. Oh, Aerith. This seems like an unnecessary part of the game. Did you find the kid? No, I can't find him, but I promise I will, trust me. Is it okay in Shinra, in Midgar, rather, to stab children? Is this an appropriate thing? Hey, you got a minute? I'm looking for this kid. Yeah, I know that kid. You look pretty desperate. I'll go find him for you. Seriously? You can wait here. Alright, thanks. Wow, there's a lot of people in chat that are pro-killing children with a blade. Twice the size of the child's body. It's sure taking a long time. Here, while Zach waits, I'm going to grab my water. Hang on. It's a good jape. Keep on japing. People on the streets. We don't eat on it. We don't eat on. Is this the jape life? Is this just fantasy? Caught in a jape slide. No escape from reality. Hey, that's the kid who took... Darn, you should have kept quiet. You're so close to catching him. You're trying to help him get away? It's so mean. You saying you don't trust me? It's alright, I'll try looking elsewhere. Zach. Oh, Aerith, did you find the kid? I see him, but he runs so fast. Maybe I can't catch him by myself. Blade up, blade up, blade up, blade up, blade up. I'm okay. As this happens, I'm like, I'm gonna have a chill stream while my throat's fucked up. And then, inevitably, somehow Freddie Mercury gets brought into it, or the Shockmaster, or fucking, this is Kangaroo Court! And then I'm fucked. Aerith, there you are. Zach. Gonna look around a bit more. Actually, no, do I need to? Hey, you got a minute? What is it? I'm looking for a kid who stole my wallet. Can you help me catch him? But what is the point of this segment? Is this to build, like, some kind of character development with Zach and Aerith? Where did he go? It's just, like, padding the game. I guess this is to show you how shitty the people of Midgar are. Haha, I tried to catch him, but he stole my most prized materia before I was able to do anything. Once he used that, there was no way I could catch him. You didn't even try to chase him, did you? No, you got me all wrong, buddy. It's alright, I'll try looking elsewhere. If there was only someone trustworthy enough to ask for help. I wonder if Aerith is still looking. Did she really catch him by herself? Take off the cuffs! I mean, they see what's going on. Like, Zach is soldier, right? He's in a soldier uniform, so he's a richin' from above the plate, right? Everyone down here is poor, and most people down here hate Shinra. So, of course they're not gonna help him. There you are, Zach. Looks like you've had no luck either. You don't have to be so glum. Where's my wallet that was stolen after all? I'm sorry, but there has to be a good reason. Well, if he's gonna use the money, he would still be inside the city, right? Yeah, I'm sure he is. Then help me find him, Aerith. We won't get anywhere unless we catch him, right? Yeah, but if you do catch him, you'll have to hear his story out. Alright, I'll ask him why he did it.
Beat up.
Okay, then I'll help you. Okay. Guess Aerith can stay around here and I'll make another round on the streets. People on the streets?
Beat up. Beat up. Beat up.
That's a good word, but you gotta say it just right. You gotta go
Beat up.
If you can make that noise, then you got it. Aerith, he's running towards you. Uh-oh. Hey you, no more running. We got him. You sneaky little runt. Stealing from people is a runt. Zach, a very, very bad thing. So, tell me, why did you do it? It's none of your business. When you stole my wallet, you made it my business. You promised me a long time ago that you would never steal again. Are you in some kind of trouble? Expressionless face. It's like a kid was in the ring. If you're in trouble, just say so. Now you've got Aerith all worried. My own wallet was eaten by a monster, which is not entirely inaccurate when you live in the fucking slums, I guess. But I have to buy medicine and get home quickly. Medicine. I'll get your wallet back from the monster. Really? Leave it to me. Yeah! But it's dangerous. No, Varys, it's not dangerous. May attack at any time. Monsters in the area are no match for me. Besides, if I don't do this, he's gonna have to steal again, right? Then I'll help too. No, it's okay, Aerith, really. I'll take care of it. Stay here and keep that kid out of trouble. But the monster should still be on the street that goes to the park. Here's your wallet back. Get whatever you need before you go. I gotta stop. Lay it up. I really gotta stop that. Also, someone in chat just said give him poison instead. Hey, you there, get back behind the gate right now. Legions of monsters have appeared at the park. The park? Oh, that's gotta be it. What do you mean, okay? Everyone's evacuating. It's too dangerous. You have to turn back. I'm sorry, but I'm an edgelord. Those guys owe me some money and I have to go collect. What? You're talking nonsense!
It's alright. Don't worry about me. You, on the other hand, should get back behind the gate.
Zach Eastwood. Is this where Cat Slide is located? Here we go. This must be them. The wallet must be in one of their stomachs. It means I'm gonna have to. Gross. Gotta love this job. What's that? You wanna fight something? Nope. Too bad. Slots.
Good luck.
Thanks.
Fuck off. I swear to me fucking Jacobs, mate. I just want to know who composed the music for this soundtrack. And if they still have a job at Square Enix. Want to hear Vinny do an impression of Freddie Mercury doing an impression of Mr. Dink scatting.
Very expensive, Douglas.
Terrible. Just terrible. Just god-awful. Or as the wall says in the game, no! The inside's still intact, right? Whoa. It's a whole lot more than what's in my wallet. You really got it back. Having worked at they have a job because Square keeps mediocre people on and fires people that actually work their asses off. Holy shit. Hi, first of all, hi, Azurite. How you doing? But, are you fucking serious, dude? Ugh. What is with the mediocrity lately at, well, you know what? That's a whole story for another time. Quit complaining, you should be glad you have it back. Zach, were you hurt? Not a scratch, no problem whatsoever. Now to deal with this brat. Get ready for the longest lecture of your life. That's what I'd like to say, but you can go. You're in a hurry, right? Thanks, mister. Next time you're in trouble, don't steal. Come talk to me first. I appreciate the offer, but I think I'll pass. I thought you looked pretty rich, but your wallet told me another story. Don't mock me, Junior. I'm gonna be a wealthy man soon. Aerith and I are gonna sell flowers, huh? We call it Operation Midgar full of flowers, wallet full of money. I think Rare was the kind of best example of losing most of its talented people and keeping all, like, the interns on. Aerith, are you seriously doing this? Yes, I'm gonna try anyway, so no stealing. Come talk to me if you're in trouble, okay? Alright, I'll come talk to you. Well, I really do have to hurry. Thanks, Aerith, mister. You should be more careful on the street unless you want your wallet taken again. Obnoxious little brat, get lost already. Thanks for helping that boy, Zach. No, it was nothing. Hey, Zach, were you really serious about selling the flowers? Of course. And I turn back now after all I said. I have an idea. Let's make a wagon. A wagon? Yeah, a flower wagon. If we have a wagon to put the flowers in, we can cart them all around Midgar, selling them! This is, again, dialogue I'd probably much prefer reading to myself. That's true, that's a good idea. Yeah, I agree, Des. That pose is in, like, fucking every Square game. Kuncel has more info. It seems Hollander's favorite t-shirt is the one with the logo of Benora's famous canned apples. Can a guy love apples that much? Hungry for apples? Or do you suppose he has other ties to Benora? Apparently, with all the confidential information they handle, guys in the science department aren't allowed to leave the company even if they screw up or lose out in the rat race. That puts them under a lot of stress. Maybe Hollander's t-shirt helps him relieve some of that? Red leather. Oh shit, the leather club. Finally, attendance read from Loveless. Prayed for his soul. We're happy to report the Apple jewelry was a smashing success. And sell them online to those of you who could not attend the event. If you would like one, please reply to this address. Supplies are limited. Order now. So they have email. Do they... Wait a minute. They have internet in Final Fantasy VII? Is that canon? What is happening with Aerith? What is this quality animations? What is this quality animations? She only registers one speed. Full speed. But that's how the ancients walk. That's how the ancients walk, Vin! Oh, my imaginary level up counter leveled up. I wonder if the dude that voiced, Angeal ever regrets his work. Do you think he even remembers voicing this game? Thank God. Oh man, we needed Cat Slide. Cat Slide is the best part of this game and Final Fantasy VII. We're playing Soldier. I'm Sephiroth, Soldier First Class. Come and get it, monster. Little do they know. In a few short years, Sephiroth would turn into the evil Leatheroth, where he goes around smacking butts with a paddle and dropping meteors from assholes. It's not fair. He always gets to be Sephiroth. I hate playing the monster all the time. Oh, that was in an alternate dimension. I'm sorry. I meant Sephiroth becomes the ultimate evil. He turns into fire, he controls Cloud, and grows a wing. I really like this part, too. Maybe my favorite place after the church. There are no flowers, but there's lots of children. Don't you think it's a little brighter here? The music was better here in Final Fantasy VII. That's for goddamn sure. You know, I know it'd be, like, called lazy, but I really wish they would have just used the music from Final Fantasy VII in this game. I know there's some remixes. Some of them are pretty good, but I would have been totally okay with an entire Final Fantasy VII soundtrack remix. Or not even, you know what? I don't even need a remix. Just keep it as was, as is, and I'm okay with that, because I'll tell you what, as Azurite said, mediocrity need not apply. He didn't say that at all, but I'm putting words in his mouth. The guy who voiced Angeal went on to provide voices in Call of Duty games, amongst other games. This is new information. Someone in chat, so this is the first Final Fantasy. I say someone in chat because I don't feel like learning how to pronounce names, and also I prefer the quality of the information as opposed to, you know, necessarily making someone a star, so to speak, because I really just, there's attention horsing is very real, and I can be the only attention horse because I am streaming. That's all there is to it. Oh, hi, Aerith. Is that your boyfriend? I'm not sure yet. Hey, aren't you? You are! You're the guy chasing around that kid! Heard about you from the neighborhood, folk. Thought you were just some dumb outsider, but it turns out you're a pretty good guy. Sorry we misjudged you. This is just a small token of our appreciation. I have to say though, Aerith, you're not gonna find a decent, honest, kind-hearted guy like this very often. This one is my stamp of approval. Hope you're very happy to get together. I don't know what the hell that voice is. He's not my boyfriend, I just met him. But maybe there's something there. Maybe. Oh wait, can I take a look inside this store? So, what? The whole reason you wanted to go out was to shop? Then I won't. I'm just kidding! You know, look as long as you'd like. Thanks. Just for a little bit. I promise. You guys like that Xbox One Pro controller that's like 150 bucks? That's just like shipping all over the world and it's just, they're broken. There's just fucking tons of broken controllers being purchased. You really like this store, huh? Yeah, it's fun to just look around. Hey, Aerith? To show my gratitude for that hello that woke me up, I'll buy you something. Oh, you don't have to. You're repaying me with one date, right? You said don't be silly. Well... and consider it a one-day anniversary gift of our friendship. Oh, man. I wish this part had voice acting. I really wish I didn't have to do this. Positive. I would probably voice Zack a little bit more like Sonic, but I can't do that.
One.
My wish came true.
I'll go buy it. I'll be right back.
And now I regret it.
How's that?
Did you put it on right? Will it stay on?
It should be fine. Yeah, it looks great.
Thank you, Zack. I'll always wear it from now on.
Forever. I'll even shower with it. Hey, do you still have some time? I guess so. Why? Where'd the voice acting go? Why don't we go to the park? Well, that kind of sounds like a date. Uh-huh. Okay.
So, ever meet any soldier members?
Maybe.
Do you think that they're happy?
What do you mean?
Heroes to children, protectors of the peace. But they're not normal. They get some kind of special surgery, don't they?
So they say.
Normal is best. I think so. At least.
Wow. Normal is
those
best.
soldier
Good,
people are kind of
good dialogue.
weird.
They're weird, huh?
And they're scary. They fight. And they love it.
Actually, I'm with Soldier.
I'm sorry.
Forgive me, but I'm just busy checking my phone at the moment. If Zack could just do squats during every cutscene, this game would improve by 5%.
The face?
The eyes.
You like them? Then take a closer look. Eyes infused with Mako energy.
Yep.
A soldier trademark.
It's canon. It's pronounced Mako. Which, I'm sorry, sounds a lot less cool.
Color of the sky, right?
Mako sounds cooler.
Uh-huh. But not scary at all.
I'll admit, things haven't been normal at all lately. What about you, Aerith? How's your life going?
I was thinking it would be a normal day. But then suddenly, some guy fell out of the sky.
That's not all that bad.
Zack, return to the Shinra building now. Genesis has attacked us.
On my
Flip
way.
phone.
I'm sorry, but duty calls.
Did they even know Zack was
Well,
alive?
I guess I should get going then. Will I see you again?
Of course.
I hope that your friend's okay, Zack.
Huh?
You talk in your sleep.
Yeah. It'll be fine. I know that now.
I don't like sand. It's coarse. It's rough. And it's everywhere. Hideo Kojima. I like that guy. That's a good guy, that guy. Hideo Kojima. Wait a minute, I can't go out the back here. You guys know the Gorillaz song Stylo? There's a point where 2D is singing, he goes, "When the Mako flies." Alright, I'll say it. When the Mako flies. So, I just looked up the lyrics during that cutscene. And it's spelled M-A-K-O. So, Damon pronounces it Mako. The question is, what the fuck is Mako? Is that a word that exists before Final Fantasy VII? Or is this... I don't really get it. Mako shark? Oh, right, Mako shark. M-A-K-O, shark. Yes, Mako shark. That's how it's pronounced, Mako. Mako is a person. Well, he says when the Mako flies, Mako often refers to the ocean. Give dactyl. I'm just wondering, because the song Stylo is kind of about the overuse of electricity and, you know, the computerization of society, and we have all the items you need, she says, as she refuses to unlock a shopping dialogue box. Flying shark fits in with the whole plastic beach weirdness. Mako's also an EDM producer. So, I thought, because when I hear that song, I think of like Mako energy from Final Fantasy VII. I know it's absurd, but I really do. Okay, so I'm doing a foot race now. So I just picture, when he says when the Mako flies, I picture like a Mako reactor from Final Fantasy VII spewing forth like sparks of Mako into the sky. It's just for money. Why would he hire Zack for a job this pitiful? Welcome back. 20 materia, that's very fast work. 80. Oh, that's it, just 80? This guy doesn't pay well. All of these, people are offering, like, shops and, like, oh, we have the best items around. And then you try to buy something from them, and there's just nothing. Star Trek VR game? I hope it's good. Even though I don't have VR. Proper VR, at least. Oh, hey, the little thief from before. If it has online, it could be amazing. I just don't see how it's gonna be feasible or fun to get 4 people with a Vive together in one room. So, it's gotta I think that Star Trek game has to have online for it to really be good. There's no reason to buy from them since your phone has a shop. That's right. I didn't know you were going home so fast. I'm glad I caught you. I wanted to give this materia to you. I'm never gonna steal again. That's why I want you to keep this for me. I'm obtained steel. Well, I'm always happy to serve as a role model. Someone in chat just said, currency of gill. Resemblant of gill. Mako sharks have gills. What kind of deep meaning does this have, Vinesauce? It means that you've been banned for conspiracy. Mister, don't use that materia to do bad things. Of course I won't. Well, never mind that. I actually wanted to tell you something. You're a really good person, mister. A perfect match for Aerith. Where did that come from? Just between you and me. Aerith is pretty sweet on you. I'm rooting for you, mister. Come talk to me anytime you need anything. See ya. Well, looks like I gained a lot of trust. Guess I'll hold on to this materia then. Damn you, Genesis. What's wrong with you? I'll stop you once and for all! Get up! Here we go. Some cool music, cool visuals. This is good. Sounds like the music is going blade up. Can you hear it? Every now and then it goes blade up, blade up. Good luck never hearing that. You're gonna hear that forever now. They don't waste any time. I'm in a hurry, so back off.
Combat mode. Modulating phase.
Let me play my game, for Christ's sake. Alright, gotta move. Yeah, gotta move! Next up, we have mechs. They look pretty adamant about not letting me pass. Well, I'm pretty adamant about busting through. Just wanna play my game, for Christ's sake. Being a Vinesauce fan for years now made me think of simple things differently, like bees and Freddie Mercury. I mean, that's the point. The point of Vinesauce is that it's a mind virus, so that you associate like really mundane shit with bizarre trains of thought that I or the other streamers have come up with. Particularly me, though, because I do come up with some really fucking bizarre things that I mean, I don't really do drugs or anything. You know, I maybe do cough drops from time to time, especially now. Those shits are like, oh man, if you could overdose on cough drops, I've done just that. That said, this brain o' mine, it does all the talking. I don't know what that means. Pitched! More of them? Enough already. Oops, now I'm surrounded. It's like an army of ants or something. Take you all down at once. I remember one time I was talking about dolphins possibly being aliens, and then I found out later, when I was abducted, that they are in fact aliens. And then if you check out the cranberry sauce video, you're gonna find out that there's a real place called Pepperland. If you lick the stamp, you get LSD. That's my planning. I watch bizarre videos and then sometimes bring them to you. I don't know. That's about it, really. What was that even supposed to be? The toucan has arrived! What does that mean? Sorry, something in chat. This is taking longer than I thought. I'd better get moving. Oh, it's the thing from Hyrule Warriors. I guess life's just not that simple. Yeah, you don't have to remind me. That stung a little. A cut above the usual riffraff, are we? But you are going down. Someone in the chat called me an idiot because I believe dolphins are aliens. Well, if dolphins aren't aliens, then I don't want to live on this fucking planet anymore. I'm sorry. Run the credits, because that's gotta be the end. I'd better hurry. Zach talks to himself a lot. So do I, actually, if you think about it. I'm not really talking to anyone. Oh, it's everyone's favorite. How does that one single wing sustain flight?
Do you? Honestly, what are you thinking, Angeal?
I'm not really sure myself. At times I feel as if my mind is mired in fog. But Zach, no matter what happens, I have to protect my honor. As
It's
long
not a
as I
dumb name.
hold
Angeal isn't a
the
dumb name.
Buster Sword.
He's an angel.
Zach, join
Subtle.
my battle.
You just
Our
don't know
enemy is
art.
all that creates suffering.
All right. I'll help you.
His name isn't dumb. His name is cool. Think about it. Listen. His name is Angeal.
I'll carry you there.
No, wait!
Angel?
Flying
Angeal?
feels pretty
So
good.
cool. So his wing, his single wing, can sustain flight for not just one, but two folks. And he just won Zack over to his cause in 1.7 seconds. Sorry to keep you waiting. Just fucking Kojima. You're late. Sephiroth, have you lost weight? Humph. On to business. It is safe to assume Hollander has ordered Genesis to eliminate Hojo. Hojo, the director of the science department? Yes. He believes Hojo robbed him of his rightful position. And they'll be targeting the science department floor upstairs. Forget about Hojo. You're in your usual mood, I see. Sephiroth, take the floors below. I'll handle things outside. I can fly. Zack, you go up. Hojo will be your responsibility. Understood. Right now I have no idea what Angeal is up to or what he's thinking, but we're fighting side by side again, and that's good enough for me. Alright, the science department is down this way. Okay, I like the classic menu select sound, but is it grating on anyone else that every time I press the attack button, I have to hear the menu select sound? The little chirp? I usually like burbs and chirps and all that stuff, but it's like, every time Konami just announced Metal Gear Solid 5 Definitive Edition, isn't that the version that's already out? There's no, like, DLC. I don't understand, what's the difference here? Does it come with fucking Metal Gear Zombos? I think that was a jape. Metal Gear Online and the 3 costume packs? I didn't know there were costume packs. The news isn't a jape, but Konami making it is a jape in and of itself. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Yeah, I guess it just never struck me as a game that needed a definitive edition, because the version on the PC is more or less the game. I mean, but Metal Gear Online wasn't a paid-for thing. So the definitive edition is just costumes then, I guess. I'm going to be skipping through some of the reels. Yeah, and Chapter 3 is not happening. Oh, TPP, I forgot about Ground Zeroes. I know Ground Zeroes, like, was a free promotion at one point or something. Those cells, weren't those the cells that the Final Fantasy VII characters were put in? And this is a room that Cloud and everyone gets to, where they see a monster in the thing, like where they were storing Sephiroth here at one point, or Genova? Or is that a different room? Like this, right here, this tank. Hojo. Oh yeah, this is the other room. I think Red 13 was in that. Right there. Oh, you're safe. Shh, please be more quiet. I'm not doing the German thing anymore. I think this is closer to how I did him when I played Final Fantasy VII. The building is under attack by the Genesis army. They may be after you, Professor Hojo. And you're my protection? In any case, we have to evacuate. Will you come with me? Degrading monsters had nothing to fear. Talking about Genesis? Indeed? A memento of an unenlightened era when men could deem any unclassified life form as an ancient classified life form. Genova, the calamity that fell from the sky. Your ignorance is of no consequence. Soldier's duty is not to think, it is to protect men who think for them, like me. It appears you're not keeping very busy. I wouldn't say that, but just say I may have unwanted company. Prepared to defend this brilliant mind with your life? Of course I am. I'm prepared. Come and get it. It's what I say. I'll show them the power of a next-generation soldier first class. Most encouraging. I don't know what that fucking voice was. I won't abide any losses to some second-rate scientist creation. How did Lucrezia? Well, what did she see in him?
Here.
Oh, that's how they voice him in the game, huh?
Hollander sent you, correct? You think that if you obey Hollander, he'll stop your body from degrading. Is that it?
That's Paul Eating doing the
Pitiful.
voice.
Just pitiful,
Isn't it?
I say.
That's Colonel. Colonel's the voice of Hojo.
A second-rate hack like Hollander couldn't cure a cold.
Genesis, that's enough.
Ah, what do we have here?
My friend, the fates are cruel. There are no dreams, no honor remains. The arrow has left. The bow of the goddess.
Okay, it's fucking beat poetry hour
The
now.
entire cast of Hollander's Freak Show,
Shut up, you!
Loveless, Act 4.
where the two friends challenge each other to a duel. An ancient epic. I read it thinking it might aid my research, but pure drivel.
Did this need to be a
How
video?
does the duel end?
This cutscene?
Unknown. The last act is missing, and yet to be discovered.
There are various theories.
It is Paul eating. It's confirmed.
The mysterious gift of the goddess. What is the meaning behind it? For us, at least.
Hey! Hold it, Genesis!
I love I have my own personal chariot in the sky. It's just Angeal with a single wing.
My soul corrupted by vengeance. Hath endured torment to find the end of the journey in my own salvation and your eternal slumber.
He's summoning again!
Zack, I leave this to you.
Huh?
You can do this. Trust me.
Don't leave me here! Stop! Come back! Aerith? Listen, can I call you back later? I have some company. Don't keep your guest waiting, she says.
I hate everything.
Activating combat
But I
mode.
also kind of love this. I am so conflicted.
Modulating phase.
Yeah, screenshots. Yeah. I really don't do a whole lot of damage. All right, let's keep that modulations. Wait. I just got my slots together. Oh, please tell me it's going to destroy the moon. I don't remember this at all. I'm assuming. Wait a minute. Is it using the moon as like a focal energy point? Dear God. The scientific ramifications for this entire event just make my head hurt so much. Guard. It did nothing. My eyes, the goggles.
Do it, Zack.
This happens a lot in Final Fantasy. Planets are often blown up. Moons are destroyed, crushed. Meteors crashed. It's funny because of all the crazy celestial shit that happens in Final Fantasy VII and in the series in general, it's kind of funny to me that the ultimate enemy, the ultimate like bad shit that could happen in Final Fantasy VII was a giant meteor crashing down to the planet. When in every other situation, there are no lasting results. It's just for shits and giggles. Meteor in Final Fantasy lore has been consistently the strongest magic, as seen in particularly Final Fantasy IV and Final Fantasy VII. I said top info, lad. Thank you. Top info. That is true, though. You are correct. I remember that. Where is everybody? I just got a fucking planet crash down onto me. Truly, this option here is the best option for when it comes to playing Final Fantasy VII Crisis Core. Well, yeah, Ultima. Yeah, Ultima is... I mean, the strongest magic. Sure. There's many magics. Some stronger than others, of course. But Meteor is one of the top ones. Come on, pick up. Who are you trying to call? The Ghostbusters! Bosting makes me feel good. Sephiroth, I haven't been able to reach him in ages. Haven't you heard? Mr. Sephiroth has shut himself inside the data room and hasn't come out. Handsets are prohibited in the data room, so there's not much you can do. Data room? He's apparently researching the history of the Shinra Science Department. Oh. I guess this is his first inclination that maybe he's a little different. Aerith, what's up? I wanted to ask, when will you make it for me? When will you make it for me? What? Oh, Flower Wagon. Or did you forget? No, of course I didn't forget. Hold on, I'll be right there. Really? Gotta go make flower wagons now? Where's Kunsel? I need information. I need some shit posting in gossip form. Gossip is just, like... just shit posting in tabloid form, I think. I think that's my Carl quote of the day. Vinny, someone's going to get really angry about that. There's nothing I could there's nothing I could say on this planet that wouldn't get someone pissed at me. I'm not gonna let it stop me from saying things. Sometimes things need to be said. What can I say? Here's one. Rabbits are assholes. Now that, I would say, there's an intention behind that. And I'd say that's a very, very pointed topic that is designed to offend rabbit fans. But here's one. Ice cream is delicious. Someone out there who hates ice cream, who thinks it's unhealthy garbage, is going to think to wow, Vinny's such a weak. He's so weak because he likes ice cream. He should just be eating like muscle milk and like fucking vegetation. Yo, if he doesn't eat fauna only, then we done. So yeah, there's just anything I say. So I just say it anyway, I think. I feel like the point of handheld games weren't fully realized, and then later on, like, okay, here's one, Super Mario Land. That game doesn't have a save system or a password system.
Conflict resolved.
Fast forward's gonna come in handy. Tetris was a good mobile game, that's correct. I 100% agree with that. You know Thundaga? From a hot treasure hunter. Treasure princess.
Activating combat.
Gangaga's a little bit later. Also, speaking about Gil, the dude that I first watched play Final Fantasy VII, and one of the main reasons that I really wanted this game, or well, not this game, Final Fantasy VII, was that I watched. I had a friend that was pretty rich. We were only temporary friends because he threw a bottle of suntan lotion at my fish tank and broke it. So, that sucked. And he totally did it on purpose, too. So that ended that friendship within like a year. But, we were friends. He had Final Fantasy VII. He played it on his big screen TV. And the fucking gold saucer theme embedded itself into my head on that day. And we played the mini games, and he showed me the battles, and I just thought it was the coolest. I thought it looked so fucking cool. Having already played Chrono Trigger, I was like, I would probably really like this. The money, the currency, Jill, and so I just assumed that it was Jill. So I called it Jill for years. Until I streamed for the first time Final Fantasy, a Final Fantasy game, I don't remember which one, and people were like, are you? I'm still not sure if it's Gil or Jill. Has it ever been determined? GIF or GIF? It's Gil like Gilbert. Okay. So like GIF. You're having a go, mate. Looks like that's it for the monsters. There's the treasure. Why did he throw something at my fish tank? Oh look, it's Yuffie. 2, deliver dreams to her homeland. 3, uh-oh, here she comes. Hi, I'm the treasure princess. Hear me roar. You're that weird kid I saw in Wutai. Sucker, I can only guess what you were expecting, you pervert. What? Hey, now, I'm no sucker. Certainly not a pervert. My name is Zach. So are you lost? By chance? You want me to take you home? I'm not lost. I'm here to take your treasure. All of it. In the name of Wutai's restoration. Har 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 har. It's okay, kid. You can be honest. You're lost, aren't you? I'll explain the fish tank story in a bit. I want my treasure. Why? The max leveled ones are best to fuse. What did I do? Maybe I should have gone along with her shtick. Who is she anyway? Wait, so you're saying if I level up the you're now my allies, Mally, you better start working somewhere in the ravine. There's hidden treasure by Shinra's accounting department. My fish tank that I kept tree frogs in. I didn't have fish. I didn't actually have fish. I had tree frogs. We kept them in there. And for a few years in a row, during like the spring into summer into fall, I had the tree frogs. This kid came over, and he was a year older than me. He got left back, so I thought he was like just the cool. He was the cool. Promoted to back to 5th grade. He was so disruptive that he had to end up leaving schools, though. He was a real troublemaker. But he liked a lot of the same stuff I liked, including video games, and that was cool. Later, he liked drugs. I didn't like those as much, but I had only heard the stories of his capers. But he was just a real fucking, like, devil child. He was a real bastard. He was just... Whatever he could destroy at the school, he would do it. He would drop kick vending machines. His purpose in life was to destroy, was to take things down. For some reason, I end up becoming friends with this kid. Let's call him Briss, which is definitely not based on another friend name, which might be, say, Chris, but let's call him Briss, like brisket. I had a few troublemaker friends that just were pretty cool with me. Like, we didn't necessarily go out and fucking wreak havoc. I don't know, we just played video games and hung out, and we'd ride our bikes and shit. I guess he was starting to get kind of annoying. Like, I don't think I was cool enough for him. I think he wanted more from our friendship. Like, he wanted me to, like, break shit with him. That's my assumption. And, I remember one time he purposefully put... He wanted to download an AOL prog onto my computer, and he purposely put a virus onto my computer, which was then caught by virus scan, and I was getting ready to, like, not be friends with this kid, but he apologized. He said it was an accident. Alright, fair enough. Fair enough. We hang out again. He finds in my garage a bottle of, like, suntan lotion. And my fish tank is in the back of my garage. He winds up like a fucking Major League Baseball pitch, and he throws it with all of his might into the fish tank and then says it was an accident. And that was the last time I ever hung out with him. That's it. That's the story. That's the end of it. He lied to I remember him lying to my parents too. Just an accident, bro. The frogs weren't in there. It was empty. It was off season for the frogs. There were no frogs. He ended up getting picked on pretty hard because he made so many enemies in our grade, including myself. He ended up having to transfer schools because he had a grade a year younger than him picking on him. None of the girls wanted to talk to him. He became known as the dude that would destroy a fish tank. What an asshole. I guess just kids are dicks. But that's the problem though, you start out as a dick kid, and then you turn into a fucking drug-addled sociopath. I bet he thought he was bullied for no reason. He wasn't really bullied. No one really, like, bullied the guy. He just... The kid, sorry. He just... No one talked to him, and people just were, like, calling him an asshole when he was being an asshole. We don't choose who we are, we're molded by our world, and then we are. I wish Briss peace. Yeah, this is the age-old debate. Obviously, there's nature over nurture and all that stuff, and the idea that, like, at what point when you're getting older do you realize You know, I was a huge asshole. My environment, or my parents, or my friends turned me into an asshole, and I took the bait. And then you change. You know, I'm a bit of an optimist. I do believe people can change. I'm cynical to the extent that I know that... Where am I going? What? The invisible wall game is fucking strong in Crisis Core. It's like that one Tame Impaler song. Yes, I'm changing. Would I say memes have formed me as a person? They've helped. They've definitely helped. They've contributed. Kids are growing up a meme culture these days. I know. It's, you know when people are like, these damn kids, you never think you're gonna get to that point. And I'm so entrenched in the world of internet culture that it doesn't seem too weird for me, but I'm also, I choose to be an observer for the most part too. Like, you know, I'm not like going around my daily life memeing, you know, when my friends come over, we're not memeing on each other and shit. It's just something that's there, I'm aware of it, probably a little too aware of it. You know, it is what it is, but you're right, there are kids being brought up on memes. The memes are the babysitter for the parents. And I just, not to sound like these damn kids and their damn memes, but seriously, I'm wondering what that's gonna be like as we get even older. Late game Crisis Core is just Costly Punch. How do you get Costly Punch? Yeah, just keep taking my goddamn shit. I seem to remember Costly Punch being great. Fucking Yuffie and her shit posting. Cool noise. Thanks. Let's do one more mission. Shimori, or Shimurai, whatever your name is. That's one of the reasons why I like streaming late. Chat is generally pretty readable and helpful around this time. I mean, there's always times where it's gonna be shit, but it depends on the game too. Like this is a game that kinda, I mean, look what I'm doing. You know what I mean? I'm fucking going through menus and killing the same enemies over and over again. I mean, not a whole lot of exciting stuff is happening. During the Totally Accurate Battle Simulator stream earlier that I did, the chat was going a little crazy, and that was much harder to read, of course. Have I ever done a 24-hour stream? No. I think my longest stream was like 8 hours. I couldn't do 24 hours. You know, never say never. You know, maybe at some point in the future it could be like for a charity or something, but I really... Man, that would suck.
Activating combat mode.
No. Nope. No, I don't want this combat. This is bad combat. And yeah, I see why these missions are now labeled as hard. Because these enemies take fucking forever to kill. Yeah, I don't remember doing all this to get Costly Punch last time. Do you take a nap during a 24-hour stream? I'm pretty sure Fred and Rev both did a 24-hour stream. And I don't think they napped. They just kept going. It is humanly possible to be awake for 24 hours. It's not fun. Look at him, he's too cool to react. He's only cool enough to die. I think I'm gonna stop now, actually. Yeah, I think I'm done. It's pretty late, and I'm ready to stop. But I definitely will do more Crisis Core. Like I said, and I keep saying this, I want to do more of the story than the grinding. I definitely don't want to farm, but I really want that fucking Costly Punch, because that is amazing. So there's a porn bot in the chat, I think. I'm not sure if the porn bot was banned. Gort saw my pussy in my sight. Look profile now. It's a pretty good pitch. Who's Gort? Why do I care? Was not banned. Alright.